Hey everybody! Today is going to be a tip video day. I am going to share with you my secret for clear skin that I've been using for many years that I recommend for clients. There are a lot of face masks out there. You can go to any store and there's expensive ones all the way to really cheap ones. You can go to a salon and have it done and it can be very expensive. Or you can do what I'm about to recommend to you today. It's probably the best face mask overall for any kind of skin condition, especially acne. And since this is Acne Awareness Month, I wanted to share this one with you in particular because I've been getting so many questions about what to use. What can I use to calm my skin and clear my skin? So as you see, I have my hat on backwards because we're going to be putting a mask on. And since we're talking about acne specifically in this video, although this tip is good for anyone of any age and any skin condition, because it again is going to be a charcoal mask that we're going to talk about today. And the charcoal mask, what it will do for your skin is it will draw out impurities and oil and bacteria without drying it out, which is a big deal for me. And the other thing that it does is it balances the pH on your skin, which makes it very difficult for acne bacteria to thrive. And it will also kind of calm the skin down. So we're going to talk about a charcoal mask today, but here's the first thing, guys. See, I have a beard. So in order for the mask to work everywhere on my face, guess what I get to do? I get to go trim the beard. So I'm going to go trim the beard and then I'll be right back and we'll talk about the mask. All right? Great. All right, I'm back now. You can see that I trimmed my beard. I didn't shave all the way down to the skin. That's not necessary. And in fact, before you use a face mask of any kind and you've had a facial hair or a beard, you shouldn't do that. Because when you shave that close to the skin, you're actually going to make that skin very sensitive. You're going to have, minute little cuts all along your beard line where the pores have been kind of scraped off, and it's going to cause it to burn and be irritated. And that's not what we want. We want the mask to work really well. So today I am recommending Biore's Black Heated Charcoal Mask. It already comes ready to go in a tube, and I'm going to put the instructions down in the information on the video so you can find a link to Biore and their products, or you can go to any department store usually has them. So I'm going to show you the right way to put on a mask versus the wrong way to put on a mask. A lot of people just slide this so you don't want to get it in your eyes or certain parts of the face. You do not want any kind of facial mask to that. So we're going to squeeze some of this out here, and I'm going to show you what you do. Starting under the eye, you're going to place it just to where the little dark area on me is, where the little dark circles are. That's where you're going to start. And you're going to put this on the same way on each side, and then you're going to start at the bridge of the nose, and then you're going to work your way down and out. Down and out and around. And the mask is already warm. So I'm just going to keep going here. And I'm going to go downward strokes on the cheek into the beard line. The reason we do that is so we can get the mask to sit on top of the pores and not rub it into where we just clipped all the hair off of. So that's what we're going to do. I'm just going to do it right here. You don't want to get it on the lips or inside your nose because it's going to be very uncomfortable and it's difficult to get out. Okay, we're almost done here. Then last, you're going to do the forehead. And the nice thing about these pre-measured tubes is there's just enough in there to do what you need to do. You don't want it in your hairline, just to the top of the brow. You see how I'm going downward and outward. All right. Downward and outward. I can feel it warm as I'm putting it on my skin, and what it's doing is it is opening the pores. The heat is opening the pores and allowing the oil and bacteria and dirt of the day or the week come into the mask, so it actually pulls it out and absorbs it for you, so that when you rinse it off in a few minutes, it will have taken away with it all of those things, and it's going to leave your skin balanced and smooth, and you're going to look to see that if you missed any spots like I just did, but you don't have to be perfect. You just need to get it on there, and you need to make a routine of doing this about every 2 weeks. You don't need to do it every day. You don't need to do it every week, about every 2 weeks. So we're going to give this a few minutes, and then I'm going to come back with it washed off and tell you a little bit more about what to expect in the coming weeks in the Acne Awareness Month that we have going on. Okay, I'm back again and I'm all rinsed off, and you can see I'm slightly pink. The skin's a little pink. It's very clear. This is great, especially for you ladies, if you're going to be going on a night out and you're doing your makeup. Anything that exfoliates the skin and removes the oil and allows your skin to just be refreshed before you apply your makeup and your foundation is going to work better. So in just a minute with that face mask, I've changed the whole chemistry on my skin, and I can still feel it tingling. It feels really, really, really nice. So this is a great face mask for acne. It's very simple. It's easy to use. They say use it for a minute and then rinse it off. I leave it on about 5 minutes because it's not going to harm anything, and it gives the skin a little more time to react to the heat. So again, great skin refresher. Will help calm your acne down without drying out your skin. I hope that you give me a thumbs up for this little tip, this little hint video, because it will do you some big favors for your skin. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't. And again, check out the details of the video for the links to where to get the mask and the instructions. And I'm also going to include how to make your own charcoal mask. If you're one of those folks, and I have a lot of followers that like to do things their own way and make their own, go get their ingredients and make their charcoal mask, that's perfectly fine. I will have a recipe for that down in that video information as well. So take care. Look forward to getting you more information this month on Acne Awareness Month, and we'll see you soon.